The Song of the Baobab Tree. In the heart of a sun-kissed southern African village, where the red earth cradled ancient secrets, lived a widow named Nia. Her eyes held the wisdom of countless sunrises, and her heart bore the weight of memories, both tender and bittersweet. The Baobab's Whisper. Nia's humble hut stood beneath the sprawling branches of a baobab tree. Its gnarled trunk seemed to harbor stories etched by time itself. Each morning, Nia would sit in its shade, her fingers tracing the rough bark, seeking solace. One day, as the sun dipped low, the baobab whispered to her. Its voice, like the rustling leaves, carried ancient melodies. "Nia," it said, "your grief is a song waiting to be sung." The melody of memories. Nia remembered her husband, Kwame, who had danced with her under moonlit skies. His laughter echoed through the village, but now he was a memory, a star in the vast African night. She began to weave her grief into a melody. Her voice, cracked yet resilient, echoed across the savannah. The villagers listened, their hearts stirred by her sorrow. They joined her, their voices blending with hers, creating a chorus of resilience. The healing rains. One day, rain clouds gathered and the heavens wept. The villagers danced in the downpour, their feet sinking into the thirsty earth. Nia stood beneath the baobab, her face upturned, tears merging with raindrops. And then, a miracle. The baobab blossomed. Its white flowers opened as if releasing Nia's pain. She sang louder, her grief transforming into hope. The villagers joined her, their voices rising like a rainbow after a storm. As seasons passed, Nia's song became a beacon. She taught the children to dance, to honor their ancestors, and to find joy even in loss. The baobab, now adorned with colorful ribbons, stood witness to their resilience. When Nia's time came, she lay beneath the baobab's shade. Her breaths were soft, like the whisper of the wind. The villagers gathered, singing her song, a tribute to love, loss, and the eternal dance of life. And so, the widow's legacy lived on. The baobab tree swayed, its branches cradling memories. The villagers sang, their voices weaving a tapestry of hope. Nia's spirit soared, carried by the winds that swept across the African plains. And if you listened closely, beneath the southern African sun, you might still hear her song, the song of the baobab tree.